Performance League. It is yours truly, the Mountain Dew drinking, the Taco Bell eating man himself, Always Jake. And joining me here very soon, it is the one, the only, good old Shake and Bake. I'm very excited on this one, and of course, I hope you guys are too, because we are going to short track racing here at the beautiful Richmond. Richmond is very exciting. I cannot wait to get a chance to call this race, and I know neither is Shake and Bake. We got so much to be able to talk about as far as what happened last week at Mid Ohio. It was all to AlwaysJokerr on this one. Unstoppable race, and I think it was Joker, Chibi, and Fistbuster, I believe. Yeah, we'll go with that. But either way, though, we're excited. We're excited, guys. It's really awesome. I'm so excited to get a chance to call this race. It's been a while since me and Shay get a chance to call a race together. I don't know about you guys, but uh, very excited for on this one, y'all. So let's go ahead and break it down as far as our cup standings. After following the crazy race that happened in the Mid Ohio, so pretty much we have two drivers that hold a wild card spot. That is both O'Dillon and Nobes right below the cutoff line. So they are still going to be in the playoffs regardless. But let's go ahead and break it down. Fistbuster in first, Joker in second, Y Beta in third, Big Jim in fourth, Chippy the Champs in fifth, the Ghost sixth, Dallin seventh, Mike G in eighth, and rounding out the cut and underneath the cutoff line, it is Sharp with minus 2 points. So Sharp needs to have a really good run. He needs to be able to finish ahead of Mike G. Of course, Brody with, I think, 32 points below the cutoff line. And rounding out that, always Eric with 44 points below the cutoff line. Once again, I mentioned Dylan and Nobes have a wild card spot. And in case you guys missed the race earlier, that belonged to Heredia God with a phenomenal win. We could not wait to get a chance to check out more from Heredia in the Xfinity series, which you guys can check that out here on our good old YouTube page. Many more to talk about, and I cannot wait to see what goes on. So, once again, as far as this race goes, everyone's pointing in to Fistbuster because Fistbuster loves short track racing, but so does his teammate Big Jim. What could happen between those two? We can definitely find out here in just a few short moments. And I am, for one, very excited. I'm glad to get a chance to be back up inside the Cup booth. And we hope you guys get a chance to enjoy this race like I am. And of course, not to mention, it is the first night of the NFL regular season. And of course, if you want my predictions between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams, I got the Buffalo Bills on this one. I think I did hear my broadcast colleague, Shake, are you here? Yes, he is. And by the way, this is mine and Shake's first time in the booth for quite some time. So welcome back to the booth. The Truck Series, the last season Truck Series champion, a man who needs no introduction. Welcome back to the booth, Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. Just raced my second race from yesterday, and we got that win, and looking to see a great cup race.
Yeah, and first of all, I do want to say congratulations on the win at Michigan. A little bit of a controversial field. I know you end up hearing about it a lot, but we'll break that down come next week. I'm very excited for that one. But talk about Richmond. We've seen what happened in the Xfinity race earlier on. But as far as drivers that you're keeping an eye on tonight, I'm going to give you a chance to name 3 drivers, in your own opinion, who you're keeping an eye on tonight.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna keep an eye on the 18 of Fistbuster. I think he's got 4 or 5 wins so far this season, 4, I believe. Last week's winner, Joker, he's always up front. He said it's not his best track, but he's been putting the laps in. And the third one, I'm gonna go with Big Jim. I feel like these short tracks suit him very well. He is very good at Martinsville, and I think he's really good at managing his throttle and getting it straight off the corner and being able to put the power down. So Those are the three that I'll be looking for.
Exactly. So, pretty much a lot of these drivers have a chance to win, but yet I'm going to name a couple of drivers that are currently below the cutoff line that desperately needs a win right now at this very moment. But real quick, I know you love football as much as the next person. Do you have any predictions on the big game tonight between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams?
Bills with the big W.
Bills with a
Josh
big.
Allen, the GOAT.
Well, and if you guys missed out on the Fighting Now's Twitch channel, and yet with myself and my good friend Zaria, we've also picked the Buffalo Bills. But I am just ready for Sunday. Steelers season is about to kick off, and I cannot wait. So real quick though, so as far as the drivers I'm keeping an eye on, Sharp desperately needs those points. He's currently battling against Mike G in the 20. He's 2 points below the cutoff line, so I do see Sharp getting himself a really good run here tonight. Fistbuster, obviously, because Fistbuster's really good at Richmond. But if there's also another driver that I'm keeping an eye on, it is one of my best friends in the league, Mr. Brody. He needs a good run tonight in the 42. Those are my three drivers I'm keeping an eye on tonight. But the question is though, and I'm putting you on the spot, who's gonna win?
Um, hmm. I got Big Jim.
You
I
got
got a
Big
gut
Jim.
feeling he's gonna do really good.
You got Big Jim on this one. To me, I'm gonna have Fistbuster winning on this one. I do see Joker giving Joe Gibbs a little bit of run for their money, and we'll see how it goes. I think we do have a lap counter. At least I hope we do. But if not, either way though. But we do got the invites from Nobes and Joker once again. Thank you guys, gentlemen, for the invites. We cannot wait for that. But we have so much to get a chance to talk about this coming up, and of course, if you guys see in the description, we are less than what 10 between 9 maybe 8 races until playoff start.
We have 5 races till the playoffs start.
5 races until the playoffs start. And I know with your win, if you, as long as you get a chance to show up to every race, I know you'll be back in there and talk about how much it means for you to get a chance to go to the playoffs and how much these drivers are hungry to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, it means a lot to make it to the playoffs. You got something to shoot for. Even if you don't make it, it's still very fun to show up at each and every week and put on a performance. But the main goal at the end of the season is to get that big trophy.
Very well said on that. Well, hey, we're going short track racing at its best. And not only that, but I know this is kind of out of topic, but I do want to say happy Suicide Prevention Month out there to those that are fighting. We definitely wish you guys the best of luck. And of course, I know it's a struggle mentally, but for myself, especially, just keep killing out there. Many people believe in you. Many people love you. So we're allowed to get a chance to join, and we're about to get ready to go green flag from Richmond, kind of somewhat my home track, even though West Virginia doesn't have a home track. Either way, though, I'm excited. And Shake, any final thoughts before we go green?
It's gonna be chaos. I have a feeling.
Hey, what more can you say on a beautiful Thursday night? We get a chance to experience some racing. It's going to be a great night. I know you guys are ready for it. I'm ready for it as well.
I'm eating donuts, so that's why my mic keeps clicking off.
I'm still going to be eating Taco Bell as well, so yeah, we are already in the broadcast booth. Thank you, Mason, on that. So looks like we have the 18 of Fistbuster, green flag in the air from Richmond. And of course,
I'm not in yet.
are you all good? But yet, White Beta in the 6 in the top 3. There we see the gray purple 48 of Joker. But like you mentioned before, here comes Big Jim. Big Jim loves short tracks, and we're seeing it. He just punted the 6 out of the way. Said, "Get out of my way! I'm delivering some FedEx parts." But it's going to be for a FedEx win for that 11 is what he's looking for here tonight.
Yeah, 2 of Jibby in the 6 of YB Beta, side by side, single filed out front. Most of the packs still or double wide. Take a few laps to get sorted out.
Yeah, and real quick though, you are watching from Blakey's hood cam, which by the way, thank you Blakey for letting us get a chance to use it. Oh, we've seen some action going on. Oh, we're flashing the 9, the 42. And I don't want to lose my voice before we get things going here, but my gosh, the 9 and the 42 of Sharp and Brody made contact. Meanwhile, up front, it is just Fistbuster and Joker. Chibi trying to be able to make things going for the Fords. Beta battling against Mike G.
Yeah, top two broken away. And then you got Chibi, Jim, Beta. I couldn't tell who that was. Was that the 20? The 18?
The 20, that's battle right there. But let's go ahead and get back to the front. So if you guys missed it, the story between two former teammates last year in Hendrick, now rivals after what we saw between Fistbuster and Joker at Sonoma. Friendship's out the way because these two are pretty much the definition of Earnhardt Jeff Gordon. They want to win. They want to win the championship. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Joker had a win last week. Fistbuster was not too happy about it. But Fistbuster is trying to be able to get back to dominance. And that's exactly what we're seeing here in stage number 1.
Yep. Fist right at the top of the points. Joker, I believe Joker is in second, and that's what you're seeing on track right now at Richmond. Points leaders 1-2, but really it's anybody's game. You just gotta manage your throttle, not let the car spin out.
And of course, pretty much I love the scheme that Fist is running here. You're not you with your you're not you when you're hungry, but we are seeing a battle for third between Chibi the Champ and the 2 and the 11 of Big Jim. Big Jim makes the pass to third.
There's my pick. So methodically making his way forward.
And talk about what would be a great night for both Gibbs cars to be able to finish in the top 3. Of course, Joker wants to be able to end that and wants to get a chance to battle for the lead. And he's still up there, though. We have 2 separate battles, but we're also seeing the battle for third. We've seen about 4, maybe 5 cars in a blanket for third place. You see with the 2 of Chibi the Champ, the 6 of Beta, and of course the 20 of Mike G, who desperately needs to get a chance to get those much needed points. He's currently ahead of Sharp, which we're going to find Sharp. He's currently battling with the 19 of Blakey T.
Yeah, like I said earlier, take a few laps, field get spread out, and they're all single filed right now. No cautions yet. No flag.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but the 88 had some issues, and he's currently down to the grass. That is a Mick trick. Sorry for the butcher there, but he had some issues. And of course, I butcher things just like I butcher UFC fighters' names. So don't at me on that one, guys.
Yeah, not a whole lot of action going on right now, really. It's just single file on the 2 car lengths. Most everybody. Still good battle up front. Fist seems to be pulling ever so slightly, but then Joker will reel him back in. Big Jim's starting to pull away from the 2 of Chibi, trying to reel these front 2 in.
And I gotta say, before Fistbuster does approach the lap traffic, and I'm watching the hood cam of AlwaysJokerr. He's got a really good 3 and 4, but he struggles in 1 and 2. But there you see contact made to the wall by the 18 of Fistbuster. Joker slowly wheeling himself in, trying to be able to catch that 18. This earlier on stage number 1. If you guys just now joining, AlwaysJake and of course Truck Series champion Shake and Bake back in the booth, first time in a while. What more can you ask for? Although we do send a shout out to Speed Racer.
Fistbuster almost got into the wall off of 4. I do want to mention turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are, I find, very different. For 1, the banking, and 2, 3 and 4 is more of a sweeping corner. You got that D-shaped straight away, and then 1 and 2 it's pretty tight. You really have to yank on that wheel to not hit the wall out of 2. And the 48 of AlwaysJokerr takes the lead out of turn 2, but 18 of Fistbuster is back under him. See if AlwaysJokerr can hold his own or try to cross him over here in 1 and 2. Another factor I want to mention is lap traffic that will play a role in tonight's race.
Yeah, as they're getting ready to approach the 4, I think that might be the 4 of Nobes. Nobes get ready to slowly approach up to him. And there you see it. You see And Fistbuster is right behind Nobes, but Joker's right behind him. But yeah, that's gonna give Big Jim a chance to catch up to them. Look at the speed that Big Jim's running into the front stretch, going into turn one. And there you see it though, Joker and Fistbuster, Nobes got out of the way, but yet here comes Big Jim. Can Big Jim make an influence on this battle between the 18 and the 48? The 48 did try to get a chance to take the lead over the 18 with the inside move, but that did not play out. Fistbuster still leading the most laps in this race earlier on.
Yeah, you could see when Nobes pulled over on the front straightaway. That's a veteran move, just letting the leaders go by. Even though it's only stage one, that's heartbreaking. To go a lap down early, but there's a lot of laps left, and you still got stage 2 and stage 3, and who knows, you throw some cautions in there, you can be right back up there in no time.
I definitely do
definitely
agree.
a better move.
But yet, look at Big Jim though. I mean, we're gonna go to the Big Jim real quick because he's right there on the leaders. If one of these two can be able to make the wrong move, Big Jim's right there to capitalize it, get a chance to try to battle for the lead. But although I do want to give a shout out to YB Beta because he's currently inside the Type 5. And of course, look at Always Eric, somebody who we've not talked about, still under the cutoff line by I think 11 points inside the top 5, getting those much needed points. And of course, Mike G battling with that battle between him and Sharp. We're seeing so many different battles in this race, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We definitely do appreciate your support for the league.
Yeah, definitely a strong run from Eric. He's pretty an underrated driver. He's so young, but he definitely brings speed to every track, and he stays pretty consistent. I haven't really watched any of the races, but what I've seen, he's up there every week.
Yeah, and he's actually getting ready to pass Mike G for 4th place. Good for him. Always Eric moving on up to 4th. Now he's got a chance to focus on Chippy the Champ. But let's get back up to the front here as we are focusing on the battle here. There you see it. Joker is right there, and will Joker get a chance to make the pump move? He's diving it down to the inside line, going at the end of 2. Joker side by side as Fistbuster makes contact to the outside wall. Here comes Always Joker, but here comes Fistbuster teammates and the 11 of the Fast Machine in Big Jim. Can Big Jim get a chance to help make the lead for Fistbuster, or is he going to go after the lead for himself? Once again, this man is a master at Martinsville. Can he be able to become a master here at Richmond? But look at the 6 of YB Better there, Shake.
Yeah, YB Better closing in on these the 2nd place battle. You seen Joker was able to get around Fist. Fist's gonna let his teammate Big Jim by. You can see out of turn 2, they're all starting to save their car. They're getting real loose, and this is where I think Joker and Big Jim will really shine. Keep the cars straight off the corner, being able to get the power down, and really just pull away. YB Better is marching these guys down. I don't know if it's because Jim and Fist were battling, but he is caught right up to this group, and Chibi, he's coming along pretty quick too.
Yeah, and shout out to any Saints fan that's watching, but when the Saints go marching in, that's because YB Better is marching inside the top 4 right now. This is a 4-card battle for the lead between Always Joker, Big Jim, Fistbuster, and YB Better. Can Chibi the Champ make this a 5-card battle for the lead? You see how much these guys need to be able to save their tires, save their fuel, but Joker taking the lead, first lead change of the race, first lead change of the stage. And you got to be really impressed with Joker after that win last week at Mid-Ohio. Pretty much led most of the laps. Fistbuster did finish in the top 3, but ooh, and here comes Big Jim trying to be able to make it to the inside after Joker. I don't know if he made that contact to the outside wall. Big Jim is slowly making his way up there to the 48. But you gotta wonder, Shake and Bake, is that what type of moves can Joker make to be able to stay in the lead, or will Big Jim get a chance to capitalize if Joker hits the apron like he about did right there?
Well, we're about to find out because Joker is blocking. Jim washes up the track, got on the apron. It's so hard to pass at this track, but you either got to dive it in like that or beat him off the corner, and Jim just moved the 48. One thing I want to mention is since Joker did get his win last week. We seen it last season. He didn't win for a long time, but when he did win, he was on a hot streak. He won back-to-back races, I believe, and I think he finished second or third into the championship, which is not what he wants. Joker wants to go out and win every week, but after that win last week, he could get on a hot streak. But we've seen Joker move Jim out of the way, and now he is starting to set sail on those two Joe Gibbs cars, YB Better and Chivy the Champ. The best thing Joker wants is those two to battle, so he can just pull away and get this stage win, or have a clean green flag pit stop, if that's what it comes down to.
And if I was masopes, I wouldn't be liking two of my top Cup Series drivers battling out, trying to be able to work together to chase down that 48, the only Hendrick machine inside the top 5 at the moment. And of course, we're going to be keeping an eye on Sharp. It's a little battle with Mike G later on this, as far as the points was in this race. But very good move, very good point. I mean, Joker wants to see both the 11 and the 18 keep battling. But the big issue now is that you have the 18 all by himself trying to be able to be clear from the 11. Will that give Fistbuster a chance to catch up to the 48, or will the 48 slowly get just pulled away? And it looks like we do have some lap traffic as far as if you're a fan of the 48. And I do want to say this though, you brought up a very good point. Joker, who hasn't won a race until the playoffs started last season, it's a very good thing he won earlier on, so now he gets to clinch his spot in the playoffs with a huge win inside the top. Oh, the 11! The 11! Something happened to the 11. Oh, I missed that. I pulled a Fox Sports.
The 11 overcorrected off of 2 and just got the outside wall.
Oh, and that's going to make Jim lose a lot of spots, potentially 2 spots, but he's still inside the top 5. But you hate to see Big Jim losing that amount of spots, especially whenever you're battling up there inside the top 3. But now that gives White B Better a chance to be able to fight against Fistbuster and potentially catch a chance to fight up against Joker.
Yeah, if you're going to make a mistake, you want to do it in stage 1 and stage 2. Not that you want to make a mistake at all, but if you're going to do it, you're going to want to do it early, so then you can just rebound and then be all set in stage 3. As the 21's into the wall, the 48 saves it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. The 21 was just slow in the top lane. Where it looks all good. Joker's heart rate probably went up to 300 beats per minute, but it's probably settled back down now.
If we had that heart rate thing like NBC and USA does, like they did last season, where the driver's heart rate was, that'd be really incredible to see as far as from Joker's point of view. I know that had to be scary for him, but of course there you see what's in front of Joker. A lot of lap cars. I think we see the 34 of
that's the stage.
And that is the end of stage 1. That is the end of stage number 1, ladies and gentlemen. In first, AlwaysJokerr. In second, Fistbuster. In third, YB Better. Fourth, I think it's going to go to Chibi. Jim, then Chibi. That is your top 5. I do believe we see Mike G, Eric, and Sharp rounding out, I think, the top 7, top 8. Real quick though, Shake and Bake, let's give us your first thoughts on what we just saw from that stage.
Yeah, we've seen some great battling. We've really seen how fall off happens. Who's got the better short run, who's got the better long run car, who can just hang on and hope for the best, really. But now after these pit stops, after everybody can get them 4 fresh field goods, adjustments, whatever, this is the type of track that I think if you get the right adjustments, you can really put a beating on your competition. So you're either going to see people rise or fall.
And this is very interesting because look at who the new leader is. For the first time in this race, it is White Better. He is leading the field back to green. And we do go back to green in stage number 2. Green flag on the way with White Better in the lead now. And look at 18 in second. But let's go ahead and keep an eye on the battle. Joker right there in fourth. He's keeping an eye on this battle. We're seeing 3 White battle for whatever spot that was as Blakey T hit the outside wall. We're seeing a lot of carnage, a lot of action. We're seeing a lot of punting out of the way. More punting than Randy Orton's kicks. But we're seeing so much in this shake.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I know I keep mentioning him, but it's going to be interesting to see what Joker does. If he's going to really push hard right here to try to get past the guys that he feels like he's faster than, and obviously he was in stage 1. But like I said, adjustments and everything, that's all going to play a different factor. As the 18 of Fistbuster goes to the inside of YB Better.
YB better battle for the lead against Fistbuster. Fistbuster will take the inside line, and he's still, excuse me, side by side with the 6. But here comes Big Jim and AlwaysJokerr. YBetta's got no friends on the outside, so yet it is going to be YBetta leading that lap. But don't think that Fistbuster's not going to stop battling, because there he is to the inside. But what is Big Jim? Look at Chippy! Chippy battling against Joker for, I believe, what is it, 5th?
Yeah, Chibi hit Joker's left rear quarter panel, sent him up the track a little bit. Big Jim checked up in the center, tried to get a good run off, and Joker hit the bumper of Big Jim, and it kind of got him all squirrely. But he's in back end rhythm, it looks like, and he's gonna focus ahead.
And
As
look
Jim,
at Jim,
dive bomb, sick.
he definitely dived it in there on the 6, so yeah, that's going to give Joe Gibbs 1 and 2 like they wanted to, but yet look at AlwaysJokerr. Joker saying, not no 1-2 for Joe Gibbs on my watch, because he's going to try to pull it in. Usually his biggest competition would be against the SHR, but in this season it seems like that the Joe Gibbs have stepped up a lot in the Cup Series, and we're seeing that from both Fistbuster, we're seeing that from Jim, we're seeing it from Blakey, and of course Mike G. Joe Gibbs have been preparing for the season, and they're showing it right here in this race.
Yeah, you definitely see Joe Gibbs up front each and every week, putting on a dominating performance. They obviously got something. They share information, put them laps in over the week, and it really pays off. Obviously, with Fist, with his multiple wins this season so far, points leader, and Jim is solidly in the playoffs, I believe. So, but it's kind of sad to see. I mean, you got the 2 Joe Gibbs cars, and then you got 1 Hendrick car. That's hard for Joker, because you don't have any friends up there. Nobody's gonna help you. Nobody's gonna move somebody else out of the way for you. It's really a one-man show right now.
And look at the push that Joker gave to Jim. Jim's going to be able to take the lead away from Fistbuster, as Fistbuster moves down a lot, down to at least like between 2nd and 3rd place, as Best is holding on the outside. YB Better is right there on the outside as well, but Joker is not giving him any room to be able to pass him, so Joker will take that 2nd spot away from Fistbuster, but you know Fistbuster ain't going to take too kindly to that move that Joker just made.
Yep, and Joker is methodically starting to make his way back up, and it's in 2nd place now. The 9 of Sharp, he's struggling back here. He's behind Blakey T. Blakey T's having a pretty solid run. Mike G in the 20. Them Joe Gibbs cars, they're coming. They're going to be all top 4 in the top 10. So that's a pretty good showing right now. And never mind.
I was going to say, and we see some contact battle between the 38 of that Portuguese dude and Dowling. I mean, we see these two battle in the F1 series. But you brought up a really good point. I mean, Mike G, and of course Blakey T are doing really good inside the top 10. But it looks like Big Jim's got some lap traffic ahead. I think that might be, the 41. I think, but I could be wrong on that one. But Jim is slowly pulling away at this moment. I have a phone call real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yep. Who are you spectating right now? Let's get back to the front. Big Jim is still leading. He's got the lap car, the 41. He's going to move to the inside, let the 11 go. That's a smart move. He's going to move high, give the leaders the preferred lane. 11 and the 48 clear the 41, no problem. The 18's blocking the 2 down the back straightaway. The 18 of Fists, 2 of Chibi, and the 6 of YB Beta all stacked up. And then you got the 3 of AlwaysJokerr not too far behind. And then, that pretty much rounds out your top 6. It's Joker. Little mistake off of 2. Got a little loose. But Jim's starting to pull gap on the 48 as of right now. We've seen it in stage 1 though. Jim did close in, but then he fell off a little bit, and Joker was looked to be the fastest on the long run. So we'll see if that is the same in stage 2. It still continues to be Jim first, AlwaysJokerr second, Fistbuster third, YB Beta, oh no, Chibi fourth, YB Beta fifth. That's your top 5. And then Always Eric sixth, Blakey T 7th, 9th would be Sharp, and then 10th would be Mike G. So that's your top 10. Joker gets on the apron, washes up the track. Joker's a little loose, but it still continues to be Joe Gibbs' dominance right now. I think you're really starting to see the 11 be able to pull off the corner. He's able to get the power down a little bit better, roll corner off. You got a battle for third between Chibi. Let's get back here. If we can find it. Battle for third between Chibi. He's gonna take that spot. Fist is gonna look back under him. You can't get it. YB Beta settles in 5th. Joker closes in on Big Jim. Battle for the lead.
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just had a phone call. My apologies on that one.
Caution.
Caution's out.
Nope.
No.
That was just lag.
Oh,
my bad.
Sorry about that. I did have a phone call. Once again, apologize to you, Shake and Bake. But I've been keeping an eye on Big Jim, and I think we're seeing the battle for the lead here. Oh!
Door slams him.
Door slam said, sorry, but I don't like FedEx. I'd go with Allie on this one. And yes, I know my commentary's not been the best right now, but either way, though, we're having a great time if it wasn't for the phone call.
Yeah.
But,
oh, wow, Jim is able to pull off that high line.
And we're seeing it. We're seeing what type of high line, what type of moves that these drivers can make. We're seeing potentially a 5-car battle for the lead as Chibi the Champ is currently inside the top 3. Big Jim still in the lead.
Yeah, and the 2 of Chibi passes AlwaysJokerr. I think Joker's a little loose, what I'm seeing out of his car. He can't really hold his own off the corner. I think that's why you're seeing him just drop back and find a good pace where he can just ride and not feel pressured from behind. You might even let him see YB Beta pass him. Or he's just trying to drop back, learn a little something, but yeah, he doesn't look very confident in his car right now.
No, he does not. He truly does not. As far as that, we'll definitely see what goes on here and there, but I don't know. I mean, if you're Joker, you are losing a lot of spots. I mean, you're currently down in the 5th. Now it gives Chibi the Champ a chance to be able to fight for this lead. This is getting really intense here guys.
You got a battle for 6 between Blakey T, the 9 of Sharp, and Always Eric. Sharp has been making his way up methodically, picking off cars one by one. He's looking to join his teammate AlwaysJokerr up in this top pack. And I'm sure Joker would love to see that. He's the only Chevy up there, so he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't mind for sure, especially if you are Chevy, which Chevy does take the lead away from Big Jim for second lead, maybe about third lead change of the race. But Chibi is taking the lead, but here comes Fistbuster. Fistbuster's going to move to the inside of Big Jim. Side by side they go. Jim's losing a lot of spots. He's losing a lot of spots to the 6 of YB Beta. But yeah, can he be able to lose that spot to the 48? He needs to come straight down to get right in front of Joker, and he does not. Joker, but never mind. Jim's going to hold his line and make sure that Joker does stay in 5th.
Yeah, that two's really strong right now. He's pulling away from Fistbuster. He's got about 5/10 lead. YB Better is moving the 18 up the track. They're going to be side by side. This is what Chibi wants to see. He's just going to pull away. The 41's going to get lapped again. I don't know what's going on. He's going to get out of harm's way. The smart move, very respectful. They'll go a long way.
It'll definitely go a long way for sure, especially if you're a fan of Jim. And of course, so many. This is getting really intense right now, folks. You guys are watching the Hennessy Performance League race live from Richmond. We're seeing about a couple of different lane changes at the moment here, but Chibi the Champ is in the lead at the moment. And surprisingly enough, we haven't seen really many pit stops at the moment. And I think that might come a huge favor, especially with how long stage 2 is going to be.
Yeah, I don't know what the pit road, like what tires are and fuel is. I'm gonna try to get a lap counter here. There's one. Let's see if we can figure out anything. They have 7 laps of fuel left and 40 laps remaining in stage 2. So the green flag stops are going to be coming up if they do not have a caution.
Thank you for that. Their shake and bake. My headset was dead for a little bit, but either way, though, we are seeing so much at the moment here, guys.
Yeah, that 2's just pulling away. 48 is going to the inside of the 11. Yeah, but it's really single file. Actually, the 6 is starting to reel in the 2 of Chibi. The 18 of Fist is riding behind him. So.
And we're seeing it here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is definitely getting a really tense race at the moment. And of course, we got many more in store for you guys. I mean, this has been a very fun race to call, especially if you're a fan of these drivers. And we got more.
I think we've seen the 2 signal. Yep, 2's coming to pit road.
Yeah, 2's coming to pit road. Y Beta is coming into pit road. And we're seeing
really
a lot of drivers.
Slow entry for the 2. The 6 closed right up on him, and he's on his tailgate now.
And you don't want to get a chance to have that happening because you'll end up losing a lot of spots at the moment.
Yeah, tires mean a lot, so if you can pit a little early, Joker's coming to pit road, get out, get a bit of a lead, and hopefully the tires will even out. They usually do, so like I would pit a little, I'd short pit the leaders and try to get ahead of them, and then just fend them off the rest of the stage.
If I was you, I would definitely do that as well, especially now that we see Diggin plays in pit road at the moment as well. Fistbuster is leading, dominating the race like he does. I think we see Joker, into pit road at the moment. So when is two of the Gibbs cars coming down to pit road? We'll definitely have to find out for sure. As every time you see them slow down, you wonder if they're coming in. I say they'll probably come in this time.
Yeah, they obviously are on the same strategy. Pit road speed is pretty hard to get onto. It's really flat, slick, and here they come. I believe it's 30 miles an hour. Fistbuster with a great entry, Jim. Pretty good entry as well. Looks like at least the top 6 are clean on the pit road, so no mistakes, which is good. And this is a pit road that you do not want to make a mistake at because it is so long and slow. And these laps at Richmond just click on by. As the 18 is out, or the 20 is out of his pits. Let's see if we can find YB Beta or Joker on track.
As Fistbuster is in the pit road at the moment, just let me know who is still the leader if you don't care, please.
Yep.
Fistbusters come out.
And the 2 is going to be the leader by a big margin over the 18, but the 6 is right on the 2 because he did have a better entry. Joker is not far behind, but the leader's got about almost half a straightaway lead, if not a little more, than Fistbuster. So that's how much tires matter at this track.
Very well said. Very well said at the moment here. And you're watching. I believe Big Jim is still in the lead, is he, or did he lose the lead?
He lost the lead. The 2 of Chibi the Champ is the leader.
So we're seeing what the correct lineup of correct positions at the moment. Chibi, Beta, and Joker, your top 3, right?
Correcto.
Thank you. Do we know how many laps we have left in the stage?
I'm gonna guess around 30. Let me check though. 29 to go.
29
and
to go.
And they do not have to pit. So they can, if they go green, it'll be the end of the stage. If not, you can take those 4 fresh fuel goods whenever you want, or whenever you can, I should say. But AlwaysJokerr makes a pass on YB Beta for second. He's going to set sail and focus out front to the number 2 car. The famous 2 car from Heredia. So many wins.
Yeah, so many wins in that machine. I mean, talk about a two-time Cup Series champion and a Heredia god who's watching his Buffalo Bills play. Once again, go Steelers.
Yep.
I'm not afraid to admit that, though. I'm not afraid to admit that.
And a quick update on the Bills game. It is 10-0 with 3 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter.
Already?
Yep.
Bills?
10-0. Bills, yep.
We'll talk more about that game later on. We'll talk more about that.
Yep. And the lap car, the 21, is getting out of the way. Like I said, very respectful of the leaders. Joker is not really closing in that much on the 2. I don't know if always Eric. Just Eric. Oh, the 6 spins on the apron.
Oh, the 6.
Oh, the 11
quads. Oh, the 11 gets involved.
Be a game caution.
That's gotta be. Oh no.
Oh, the 34. Yeah, that's.
Oh.
God, that's a caution.
Oh, that is definitely a caution. You can see that from a mile away.
So you're gonna see some people take 2, I believe, maybe not, but I bet you everybody's gonna take 4. You have to be crazy to take 2, unless you're that desperate for track position, but you'll probably just end up losing it. But 2 is in the lead, the 48, the 18, and then I don't even know. I think Sharp might be in 4th. Since YB Beta did take out Big Jim, I think Sharp in the 9 is gonna be in the top 5. That'll be good for him. He's getting closer to that clean air, as you can call it. Yeah, he is in 4th. So Hendrick on the outside, Joe Gibbs and Penske on the inside.
Back on the green we go. And we see 3 wide between that Porsche dude Dowling, some teammates right there. As I'm trying to get back up to the lead, I hate how these restarts go. But Chibi the Champ is still in the lead here at Richmond. But he's got some angry bulls right behind him. But yeah, look at who's currently inside the top 5. Someone who desperately needs 2 points, who needs to be able to have a lot to work on. That is the 9 of Sharp. I expected so much out of him. And there he is finally. But look at the 19 of Blakey T inside the top 6. Oh, and there's a scuffle. There's a brouhaha going on right now. Sharp taking the 3rd place spot over here in some crunch. Not no Nestle's crunch.
Sharp got on that apron. He had to wash up the track a little bit, so Joker was able to prevail on that outside. These Cup cars, they're able to roll that center off, so you can pinch that guy on the bottom and get a better run off and ultimately make the pass. But you got to do it pretty much on the 1st or 2nd lap when you got those Those tires are pretty cold still.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely said it best on that one there, bud. So much happening here at the moment here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we're seeing a lot of crazy, a lot of carnage action-packed racing here, but wait till next week's race. We got more things to talk about on that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see because you know the 6 and the 11 are fast. They're right behind that 24, I think. So they're I bet you they're pretty angry, especially Jim getting all collected and something that he didn't even wasn't even near when it happened, but he's gonna methodically make his way up once again. Pick them off one by one, and hopefully to stay out of the carnage and be up there by stage 3 as the 2 continues to lead over the 18. Chibi does have a win this season, so he is locked into the playoffs. So he's out here just trying to make the best of what his car can do. Try to make a bigger name for himself in this league.
Very well said on that one, especially if you're in. Sorry about that. In case you are trying to get to the playoffs, we're going to be talking about that, and of course, we're going to be talking about a lot more things to come here in Hennessy. Don't forget, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Oh, and
Oh, the 18's in the wall.
yep, 18 hits the wall. Perfect time on that one. I need to stop talking about the YouTube and start focusing on the race because the 18 hit the wall, and that's going to give a lot of spots to be lost to. Right there to Joker. And of course, you don't want to lose another spot to another Hendrix driver because then what more can you do if you're Fistbuster?
Yeah. Well, now you Fistbuster's in a Hendrix sandwich right now. He's got the 48 and the 9 behind him. This is pretty much what Joker was dealing with earlier when Big Jim was up here. So now he's probably feeling a little bit better with his chances. But they're not really catching that 2 car. He is very strong, short and long run. But Jim, he is gonna be in the top 7, I believe, right now. Maybe 8th. He just passed the 24 of Ghost, I believe. Yeah.
We'll see, but yeah,
As the 48 goes to the inside of the 2, and the 18 is going to follow suit. The 2 is going to pinch the 48 going into the corner. He slides up a little bit.
yeah, side by side they go. Joker takes the lead, trying to be able to take the lead over Chibi the champ. He's got it right there, but Chibi's not giving up like Chris Ashley's song. But Joker is doing everything he can to be able to make sure he stays in the lead. But look at the momentum he's got from Fistbuster with the battle I've seen gain some time. But Shark can be able to capitalize if one of these drivers makes a wrong move.
Yeah, the slightest mistake, you're going to get washed off the track, and somebody's going to stick their nose under you, and you've seen it right there. The 2 and the 9 is in 3rd place. That's Sharp is getting closer to the front. He's methodically making his way up there, but same as stage 1, Joker, Fistbuster, battling it out. Get a lap counter here. We got to be coming close to 10 to go.
Gotta be coming to it at least. And oh, Fistbuster about hit the back stretch. Here comes Fistbuster. Fistbuster dives it in there to the inside of AlwaysJokerr. As Fistbuster will take the lead over Joker on that lap.
Yeah. Lap count, 5 to go. So this is 4 to go right here, I think. No, we're coming to 4 to go. So it's gonna get really intense. There's gonna be a lot of bumping and banging, no giving. So we're gonna see. Whoever's in the top 3 is gonna probably have a chance. It's gonna be hard to get by this 18. You're really gonna have to stick your nose under him or give him a good old chrome horn. As Joker always likes to say, make business decisions.
Yeah. And real quick though, look at the number 9, the sharpest Joker tries to be able to send it in there. Sharp, who I mentioned, is 2 points below the cutoff line in a battle with Mike G. Mike G is struggling in the top 10. Meanwhile, Sharp, with a blessing, is currently inside the top 3. Sharp needs to be able to continue to have himself a good run if he wants to get inside to the playoffs.
Yeah, this is the best thing.
Oh,
Sharp
Joker
launched
hits the
Joker's
outside
into the
wall.
wall.
And look at the 9.
Oh.
He said, do you mind if I pass it? And pretty much Joker said, nope.
Yeah, I think Joker still can rebound and get up to him. I believe this might be the last lap or coming to 1 to go. Oh, the
Oh,
9 gets sent.
and with, oh man.
Yeah, I
With,
think this is the last lap.
yeah, this has got to be the last lap. Blakey T's trying to be able to get in some spots. As Fistbuster will end up winning the stage. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the end of the stage. Fistbuster, Joker, Blakey T, Chiba the Champ, Sharp, Brody, looks like Big Jim, White Beta, sorry with that, Mighty G, and the 24 of the Ghost.
Yeah, well, that was an eventful stage. Seen a lot of action. New faces up to the front. The 2 of Chibi, YB Beta. So we're gonna see a good final stage here. And they definitely have to make 1 green flag pit stop, maybe even 2. I think the last stage is gonna be 80, close to 80 laps. I'd have to assume, maybe 70. I don't have no idea. But
Yeah.
yeah, this is gonna be a good battle. I'm interested to see if Jim can get back up there and get in contention. He
Yeah.
is behind 9 of Sharp, so he's really not out of it. New face up here, the 42 of Brody.
And green.
Obviously, always good at every track.
And green flag back in the air for stage number 3, the third and final stage. We're seeing a lot of banging already up there with the 42. Oh, and someone's on the outside wall. We're seeing some wrecking. There's some wrecking going on in the back. I see a lot of twists and turnings, but they all saved it.
Oh,
There's a, what is going on here in the back?
a
4
lot
to
of bumping
5,
and
right?
banging.
Oh, oh, what happened to the 24? Who just pushed the 24 down?
I
I
don't know.
don't know if you've seen that. Did you?
I didn't see that. I was watching the lead. Yeah, they're just bumping and banging.
I'm
Not
about
short track racing though.
I'm about to say a Black Eyed Peas song, but where's the love in this track? But unfortunately, there ain't no love, especially if you're in the back. Meanwhile, the front, it's just quiet, calm until one of them punch one another. And
Yeah, this is a money stage, so there ain't gonna be any giving. It's gonna be all take.
yeah, you're definitely gonna be seeing that here, especially if you are Joker, if you are Sharp, and if you are Fistbuster. I expect.
So
Go ahead.
they are gonna have to pit twice in this stage. Green flag stops. They get about 35 laps of fuel. There's 77 laps to go. My God. So
Yeah. We'll definitely have to see what the strategy is. And I hate this charging cord that PlayStation gave us. So give me 1 second on that one. Thank you, PlayStation. Anyways, I should be good on that. But Joker is all over the back bumper of the 18. He's trying to be able to catch his way up to the inside. Trying to be able to go back-to-back wins in a row here in the NASCAR Cup Series in Hennessy Performance League.
yeah, he is. He's there. That's for sure. We seen it in stage 2. He was good on the short run, but his car started to fall off on the long run. He didn't look very comfortable. Couldn't really put the power down. So let's see if he made some adjustments. To be better on the long run. Stick with these Gibbs cars.
And we'll see how it goes. Very excited on this one. I cannot wait to see what happens between these top 3. This is going to be a very crazy one.
Yeah, new face I want to mention, then another Joe Gibbs car, the 19 of Blakey T. He is now in the 4th position, having a solid night. Running that Ooh, what is that? Automotive, auto, auto owners paint scheme. That's always a good paint scheme. So, see if he can get up here and battle for the lead as this starts to pull away a little bit. The 2 is still hanging in there. We've seen it that the 2 had a pretty solid long run car in stage 2. I'm going to assume that's going to be the same. There's not really a whole lot going on right now, though.
Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot going on at the moment, but we are seeing a battle between Brody, YB Beta, and Big Jim. It's got to be at least inside the top 10. I really hate this charging cord that I got for this headset, so my apologies on that if you're hearing like a lot of uh, you know, peaks here and there. But either way, though, we're going to keep an eye on the rest of the field as we see Dalator at 41 struggling for a little bit. That one Portuguese dude. Nobes, who we saw is pretty much going to be in the playoffs with that wild card spot.
Yeah. The 9 looks to be lagging just a little bit. That's not what you want if you're him with a type.
Yeah, real quick. Let me get to the 9 real quick.
Seems to be good now.
He's
twitching a little bit.
Yeah, he's twitching. Yeah, he's twitching a little bit.
Not rubber banding, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. I'm sure we'll hear something from Big Jim if it gets too bad. Or race control. But, yeah.
I haven't seen it here, y'all.
Jim is, well, YB Better, the one that spun in stage 2, is right behind Big Jim, who got collected in it. But Brody's following suit. See if they can get back up to the front there.
Yeah,
probably about 2.5, 3 seconds behind the leaders.
And real quick, I want to just talk about the 19 of Blakey T, currently inside the top 5 at the moment. Got himself a really fast car, but he needs to be able to catch up to the leaders. And speaking of the leaders, let's go ahead and catch up to them because there's a 3-car battle for the lead. Fistbuster in the 18, the 48 of AlwaysJokerr, and the 2 of Chibe, the champ. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2's hanging in there. I've been riding along with Joker just a little bit. His car looks really unstable going into the corner. I don't know if that's just from our POV, but he looks just to wash up the track. Maybe he's sending in a little bit, wearing out that right front. But I think in the long haul, I think Fist is going to have the better car.
We'll see how it goes. Fistbuster has led the most laps in this race, and I really feel like that he has a really good long run car is what it looks like.
Yeah, that's for sure. If you can keep your laps right on that yellow line, that's where the most grip is, and keep your car straight off the corner, you'll be solid.
Yeah.
His car's got so much power that just the tires can't handle it, and they spin right out from under you.
Yeah, I definitely do agree. If you're
there's a caution.
A caution out.
Yeah. That's gonna change things up. I don't know. They may have run enough laps to where they only gonna have to pit one more time.
Yeah. So I know what happened. Something happened to the 88 of M-Trick, and the 21 of Movement, the 24 of Ghost has a lot of damage. So we apologize if we missed what happened, but we was too busy focusing on the leaders here, guys. So caution out once again, first time in the stage, but that's going to play a different factor. I mean, you said it best. I mean, this is a chance for these drivers to go into pits for the first time tonight at the stage, only pitting now maybe 2 times. Maybe it could turn into a 1 time. But either way, we'll see how it goes. Fistbuster still the lead after the end of the pit cycle. Back to green we go.
Yep. I'm gonna give you. They got 36 laps of fuel left, and they have 58 laps remaining, so they're gonna have to pit one more time. It's the 42 Brody seems to be lagging on Jim's end.
Yeah. And Joker lost his position. Now it's going to be Chibi that gains up to the second spot. Two wide battle between the two nines, the 19 and the 9 at the moment. And Big Jim is looking to get inside the top 5 here at the moment. He is trying his best. I mean, he's had a great fast car. And he's showing it. Oh, there's a wreck going on. There's a 4-car wreck. 24, 21. I thought I was seeing the 17.
Yes,
That's going to be a... That's going to have to be another caution. That's going to have to be
manual.
Manual for the second time tonight, I believe. Or, yeah, second time tonight. So it's... These drivers are going to have to... I guess... Yes, yeah, there they are. Manual caution. Manual caution once again, ladies and gentlemen. You hate
Fistbuster don't seem to be slowing down. He's still going. He's still going. He is not slowing down.
Fistbuster, thank you.
He's slowing down.
Thank you on that one there.
He's like, I want to win this race.
He's like, I want to win. I want to win. I want to really, really, really want to win. I don't know why I just did that, but I just feel like doing it.
Oh, lighten up the mood.
Hey, we're lighting up the mood. And plus, hey, this is the first time that myself and Shake are back inside the commentary booth. And my headset cord keeps on dropping like flies. I don't know why, but either way, though, Shake, I'm so glad that you get a chance to join me once again. We definitely do miss you up in the booth. And as far as the league overall, we missed you in general as far as the league. Glad to get a chance to see you back here, homie.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. It sucks that I had to take some time off, but I had to get my life sorted out. And, well, I'm back better than ever. Just going to have fun. Try to... Obviously, I'm in the playoffs, but try to go for a 3-peat. But that's not going to happen, but you never know. But pit stops are underway. I think I don't know if it was a lap car or a few cars stayed out. I don't know why you would stay out, to be quite honest. But...
Yeah, I'm pulling a REM at the moment because I just have my Orange Crush. And gotta say, very exciting night here. I think these drivers kind of just made some questionable calls. Maybe 2-tire, maybe no, maybe just get fuel only.
Well, the 48 beats the 2 off of pit road, so he leaps him because the 2 was ahead of the 48 on the track.
But the 17 was the first one on the pit road as well as the 4. So that's gonna make things interesting.
I'd have to assume 2 tires.
That's not really the best call if you're Dallin or Nobes. I understand you want to be able to get up front, but...
Yeah, I don't know what the playoff situation is. I don't think Allen really has anything to lose. I mean, he's just got everything to gain. So he's going to try... Maybe he's going to try to catch a quick caution here in like maybe 5 laps. And then everybody's going to pit again, and he'll be right up here inside the top 5, depending on how many positions he loses. So I bet you he's hoping for a caution, quick caution.
Yeah, and this is the I think this is the choose cone. So Dallin will pick the bottom, and as well as Nobes, but they receive the top. YB Beta, Mike G. So different side of things as far as the position wise. Now Dallin does shake things up a bit. Shake, if you was a gambling man, what would you do at this position before we go green?
For Allen,
Yeah.
I just want to get the best start possible. Maybe try to play some mind games. He's better go. He's not going. He's not past the restart zone.
Yeah, look at the third line. Oh Lord, what is going on here? We are seeing the 19s. Oh my Lord!
There goes Big Jim. I don't know what he's doing.
What is he doing?
He probably thinks he's gonna win the race or something.
Where is Jim? Jim, where are you going, bud? He's coming down the pit road.
I think they're getting a free pass or something.
What was Jim locked down?
Well, there's a bunch of people going to pit road. Did they miss pit road?
Apparently so. Deegan Oofs is coming down as well. That's, or didn't play, sorry. We see the 21, we see the 41 slowing, yeah, there he is. Now the 41's coming on the pit road. The 21 of movement, 24 of ghost. What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? I don't really know. If you guys are watching it live in the comment section, your guess is as good as mine and Shake's. So I guess we will have to wait until the field comes back out to the rest of these drivers, and hopefully we'll go green either this or the next time by. I don't know.
Probably gonna be this time by. We'd have to assume.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get to our leader at the moment, Dallin. Roush 1 and 2. Looking to go green, hopefully this time by. And
Nope.
no, they're going to wait. Yeah, they're going to wait for the rest of the field.
Well, this is gonna. Oh, let me get to Big Jim's stream really quickly.
Yeah, please do.
What the hell? Apologize for the language. Technical difficulties here. There we go. But Jim just pitted. He's in 16th place with a full tank of gas, 36 laps. They're going green this time.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Yeah, green flag back in the air. Sorry to cut you off there, Shake and Bake. But,
you're good.
What's going on with Joker? Joker's losing a lot of spots. Joker's back down to the bottom. Oh my gosh, what are we seeing here? Joker's losing a lot of time. We're seeing a 3. We're seeing a 4 wide action. It is all Roush 1 and 2. White Be Better takes the lead over Dallin. Wow.
Yeah. They are gonna have to make another green flag pit stop. I have not been watching what happened to Joker. Wow, he is all the way back in 7th place.
He looked like he hit the outside wall, so he is back down to the bottom, and that's something that we normally don't see from Joker. But this is Joker we're talking about.
Yeah, you have to remember the 6 and the 17, I think, only took right sides or 2 tires, so...
And as soon as I say that, here comes Fistbuster on the inside. Contact move to the inside line.
Yeah, Joker wants to get up there as quickly as possible because he knows when that 18 catches that 6, if he does, he's going to be set sail, long gone, and it's going to be hard to get back to him. Joker is wasting no time. He's already under the 20. He's back up to the top 5, right behind the 4 of Nobes, who we seen go a lap down really early in the race. So like I said, a few cautions, couple pit stops, he'll be right back up there. He gets past him fairly easily, and now he sets sail on Allen 17 as Fisk closes in on the 6 of YB Beta. Top 4 are really spread out. Joker looks loose off the corner, so he's really pushing his car to the max right now. As the 17 hits the apron, Joker hits the apron as well. But he wants to get around the 17 really, really quickly because that 18 is hounding that 6 for the lead. Once that 18 gets out there, he's going to be gone.
And by the way, Joker went from down to the bottom up inside the top 5. He needs to pass Dallin for the 3rd place spot as we are going to go to YB Beta. And of course, Fistbuster on this one here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 17's holding up to 48 just a little bit, and top 2 have pulled away to about a 2nd lead. 18's going to the inside.
And Fistbuster takes the lead. Fistbuster.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Fistbuster takes the lead away from YB Beta. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's not what the field wants to see, especially Joker, because really, I feel like Joker's his main competition, and I think Fist all around is just a little bit faster. A couple tenths there, another few tenths, he's just faster.
Very well said. I mean, look at the 18 and the 6 right now. Those two are slowly pulling away, but we're gonna keep an eye on the AlwaysJokerr at the moment. Oh, things are getting way out of hand for him. But he is currently leading this pack. But the problem is, does he have enough time to be able to chase down the 18 and 6?
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably gonna hope for another caution. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe he's got his car set up for the long run, but he hasn't been really strong. They're gonna have to make another green flag pit stop, so gain a lot of time on entry and then on exit. It'd be right back up there, and who knows? Maybe the 18 of fist speed. He doesn't usually make very many mistakes, but when the pressure's on, he might.
And very well said. I'm going to get back to the battle as we see someone went down the pit road. YB Beta and Fistbuster, the only two cars that are battling for the lead. Joker is wanting another caution so he can be able to chase these two down. But will that be the case?
Yeah, I don't know. Joker hasn't really pulled away from that 17 of Allen. He's pulled a little bit, but hasn't really gained any ground, maybe just a little bit, but it really looks like he's losing ground to these top two, which is kind of surprising because he's got clean air, and the 18's kind of fending off the 6 from getting to his inside. So really, Joker's just got to focus out front, but he looks loose off of 2. So it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, is that Joker did pull away from Dallin. That's a good thing. But the problem is that if YB Beta doesn't fight against Fistbuster, battle for the lead, this is all Fistbuster's win here from there.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that, unless Fist makes a mistake on pit road, which is very, very rare. But we have seen it in the past. He has sped and lost it in the race. But yeah, Joker is not making any time on these top 2.
We'll see.
So if we don't really see a caution or anything, it's going to be a battle between the 6 of YB Beta and the 18. Both are in the playoffs. YB Beta with a win at Pocono, the Tricky Triangle, I believe, and Fist with like 5 wins. So it'll be interesting to see who's willing to send who.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to see here from there. But I don't know. We'll just see how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when will these drivers get a chance to come out of pit road?
I will give you a lap count and fuel. Let's see. Lap count. 29 laps to go. Big Jim did pit a couple laps later. His 19 laps, so probably around 17 laps they would be coming to pit road, depending on their tires. I don't know if the tires will wear faster than the fuel. So, 28 to go now. So we're getting down to crunch time.
We're definitely getting down to crunch time for the moment. Being, really curious to see how it goes, especially if you are, the leader and your YB Beta. But look at how far Joker is, and he just hit the outside wall. His car is getting really loose.
Yeah, that's not good because you still got another 15, close to 20 lap run before you come in. But you can short pit. Maybe once they can make it on fuel as of right now, I think. Oh, and it's the 17 of Allen almost spins out on the French straightaway, but he saves it. Oh, that's behind. Sorry, I'm watching a different stream.
No, you're good. You're good. You're watching Big Jim's stream, and Big Jim currently been battling with some teammates, with some friends, and of course, battling with the 17 of Dallin at the moment. You hate to see where the 11 is at the moment. He had a great start, but unfortunately what happened between him and 6 kind of just pretty much been the downfall for the 11 as well. But meanwhile, for another Joe Gibbs driver, things have
The
been
battle for
nothing.
the lead. Sorry.
Yep. The battle for the lead. Here
Six.
comes YB Beta in the 6. This is exactly what Joker needs. These two need to keep battling out if Joker wants to be able to catch up to them. You can see the distance between both YB Beta and Fistbuster compared to Joker. Joker needs you to just keep on door slamming. Whatever it is that you need, he desperately needs it.
Yeah, and lap traffic is going to come into play, but we've seen Nobes just get out of the way completely. Very respectful and veteran driver, so I'm sure he won't mess with this battle for the win unless something happens. But I seen last lap and this lap, the 18 is really falling off. He is getting very loose. He overcorrected, slammed the outside wall out of 2, and that is giving the 6 about a 3/10 lead. And he is just pulling away.
Pulling away at the moment, and so you see how hard Joker's trying. I mean, he doesn't see both leaders until he gets onto the back to the front straightaways. But
Yeah.
what I mean, I don't know.
Joker's throwing everything he's got. He's really pushing to try to get up to those front 2. You can see it off the corner. He's getting loose, but it's just crazy at this track. It's almost, I don't know, it's almost unbelievable. It's a matter of a light switch that your car can go from driving pretty perfect to, Jesus, I need to get down pit road and make some adjustments.
Yeah, very well said. Very well said on this one.
But this is closing back in on the 6. If they get side by side, oh, there's somebody spun
Oh,
out on the
that's the
back
41 of
straight. 41.
Dalator. That is the 41 of Dalator.
I don't think there's a caution.
That is no caution.
No caution, yeah. That was one car. Battle for the lead. The 18 is sticking his nose on the inside. The 6 is going to pinch him off. This is the best thing Joker wants. Oh, as the 18 gets very loose, he saves it on the back straightaway. Now, oh yeah, the 18 is going to come in. He is sick of it.
He is
He wants
desperately
those 4
needing.
fresh feel goods. He's going to loosen that bad bear up and just run some qualifying laps.
He desperately needs to come down to pit road this time by. I mean, but the question is, when is YB Beta coming in? Yeah, there he is. YB Beta's coming in, but Joker's going to take the lead.
I feel I don't know, it's going to be close because I don't think if Joker runs long, they're going to get so far out front, but he'll have those fresh tires, but there won't be enough time for Joker to reel them back in, so he might run long. Still out there, so yeah, he might run long, let them wear out their tires, and then he'll have those 4 fresh feel goods and maybe close that gap, but you just lose so much time on old tires. It's almost like Atlanta.
I mean, I don't know. It's just I wouldn't be in Joker's shoes because we saw how loose he got about a couple of laps ago. So I don't really expect to see Joker staying there for this long unless he desperately wants to lap Beta and Fistbuster. But you can see how much he's struggling at the moment. You can see the car getting really loose off the corners. Yeah, Joker is going to have to be very careful. He's got a teammate right behind him. He's got Always Eric right there. And, of course, Big Jim. That is your current top 5. And if you're just now joining us, we've seen some back-and-forth racing. We've seen some chaos. We've seen some reckoning. But we've also seen some quite a bit strategies here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, as myself and shaking. Here comes Joker down the pit road.
Joker's coming to pit road, yeah. Big
And
Jim, I believe, is coming to pit road, too.
so we need to see as far as who's taking the lead. Is that Ghost?
No. Ghost was a lap down.
Okay.
Because Jim was running in second. They have 12 laps to go.
And the leader?
I don't know. It's probably, where's the 2? No, not the 2, the 6.
18 is in front of the 6.
Okay, and then the 18. Where's the 18? Right there.
Yeah.
48's coming out now. I don't know. They took 2, both Joker and Jim. So I don't know if 2 is going to be that much of a difference. We're going to have to wait and see.
I say Jim should be out by now on the stream.
Oh yeah, Jim's out. He's on the track.
So 18 is back on the lead, right?
Correcto. No,
Yep.
19 was in the lead. Once it cycles through, the 18 should be the leader. And I think they're coming to 10 to go, if not on 10 to go.
Well, right now with the pit strategy, Joker tried everything he could. He's even short pitting for crying out loud, and we are seeing so much happening, ladies and gentlemen, that it's just so crazy. And I definitely do want to say that Fistbuster has been, I wouldn't say pretty much having a dominating fashion, but he's been up there this entire time.
Yeah, I think the 9 of Sharp is running in 3rd place. I think it's Fist. YB Beta is closing in on the 18 a little bit. And then it goes Sharp, Joker, and then...
Jim?
No, sorry. No. Jim is in 4th. Thought he was in 5th. So Sharp is a lap down, which is very unfortunate because he wanted a good, solid run today, good points day. But I don't know how many drivers are a lap down. He could be 7th for all I know.
As far as Sharp, I mean, he needs to be able to have a better finish than Mike G if he wants to get inside the playoffs by at least a couple of points. That's the only battle that I've been keeping an eye on this entire time. But, let's go ahead and get to Joker. You see the battle between him and Sharp. I mean...
Yeah, I don't know why Sharp is really battling. They're not... Sharp isn't for position right here. And they're coming to 5 to go.
5 to go this time by Fistbuster. Then
It's going to be a battle between Fist and YB Beta.
Well, let me ask you this, though. With YB Better in the catbird seat, and of course, with the lap traffic that's right in front of him, do you see YB Better push...
Oh, smacks the wall, so...
Yeah, broadcaster's curse. Sorry about that, Better. 4 to go.
Well, Beta's going for a 2nd win, and Fist is going for a 6th, so... I would see YB Beta move in the 18, no problem, but he's got to get back to him. And they're got to be coming to like 2 to go.
And of course, Fistbuster wants to pull a Booker T, becoming a 6-time winner in the Season 5 Cup Series here. Fistbuster has been pulling a Joker with these dominating performances, and that's exactly what we're seeing. YB Better is giving everything that he's got right now. I think we're coming up, 2 to go?
I think we're coming to 1.
White flag this time by, just in case. Can Beta get a chance to... Oh, he's got his teammate right in front of him. At least I think that's his teammate.
Oh, damn.
Deegan's not going to let Sharp or Fistbuster go by.
Nope, this is the white flag.
This is the white flag this time by. I knew I was cautious, but Brody's right in front of Fistbuster. Can he be able to make a difference? Oh, boy. Can Beta be able to make it in? No, he will not. I don't think so. Fistbuster is going to win here at Richmond. Oh, and there's a car floating in the air. Who was that? Who was that? That was floating in the air. There's enough wreckage. The 41 spinning around. He's saying Siri, play spin me right round right now. Oh my gosh. Fistbuster, YB Beta.
Top 10 are Fist, YB Beta, Big Jim in 3rd, Joker 4th. Something happened to him. Chibi, top 5, rounded at the top 5. Mike G with a solid run in 6th. Allen, 7th. Blakey T, 8th. Nobes, 9th. And the Ghost, 10th. So, Sharp, not even in the top 10, so he's going to lose points on Mike G.
So, real quick though, can you get our top three inside here?
Yeah, I can try my best.
Thank you, my good sir. Oh my gosh, what a race this was here, y'all. And Blakey D with the fastest lap.
Oh,
Wow. So we are waiting on our top three. I can hear your typing. Thank you so much for that
no,
shake. I can just hear your little keyboard in the background.
that's not him. I don't think. You have YB better as a friend?
I think so. Let me double check. It's gonna
You're
give.
like a cat.
I I hope we don't share his real name on stream. My apologies there. Might be better. Yes, I know. Once again, y'all, give us 1 second. It's gonna be on the lead screen. I can't even find him.
I know.
Um. Um. All right, we're currently waiting on our top three. Look here, real quick.
Well, that was a very exciting and eventful race. Congratulations to Fistbuster on the win, sixth win of the season.
Yeah, and here comes everyone's favorite favorite 11 machine, Big Jim, back in the booth once again. Congratulations on the top three, my good sir.
Thanks, man. That one, yeah, that was a fight to get back into the top three.
Yeah, it definitely was a fight from what we saw between you and the six. Talk about what happened there between you and the six.
Six didn't do anything wrong. He just caught the apron, spun around. Unfortunately, I was right there in front of him, or right there behind him, whatever. Smashed the side of him, hit the inside wall, and I won't say that was the end of our race, but that was the end of our chances of winning. So that was not the six's fault. I just got unlucky.
Well, we're also joined by a race winner, a man who I believe is a six-time winner here in the Cup Series right now. Fist, are you there, bud?
Oh my bad. What'd you say?
I was trying to see correctly because this might be your sixth Cup ring, correct? Yeah,
Yep.
your sixth win. I hear
Yep.
myself in the background. I don't know if someone's got me on stream or what, but
Hold on, it's just my mic. My fault. Hold on.
hey, you're all good. Hey, real quick though, talk about a dominating performance from you two. Jim, I want to start off with you. You pretty much struggled earlier on. You was up there in stage one, had a rough stage two, but you bounced back to get inside the top three at stage three. How much does it mean for you to get a chance to work your way up back inside the top three?
It's just, it means a lot. It means that I was able to fight back and be relevant in this race. My car was definitely a top three car. If not, I mean, I'm gonna argue that it was winning pace in stage one, stage two. Whenever I was leading, it was a rocket ship. But that bad luck there in stage two kind of sealed the deal for me. But no, I just needed a couple things to go my way there in stage 3, maybe an extra caution or something, but I also got rear-ended under manual caution and had to hit pit road again. So that was not the most brilliant thing, but salvaged it.
I mean, talk about this. You and your teammate Fist have had a really good night, and of course, your Fist. I do definitely got to talk to you about your battles. You've had a lot of battles up in the front the entire time. Your battles with the 6. I want to talk about that. And of course, your battle with the 48. You two. I don't know. It's just like I talked about it earlier on. It seems like that this rivalry is getting heated between you and the 48. Talk about that real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do. He was by a mile slower than me or the 18. I had a good long run car, and I was about to make a pass on him, and he decides, hey, I'm going to throw a block on you all the way down to the inside freaking fence. And I decided I was going to move him for it because that's bullcrap. That's a stupid move. It's not racing there in stage 1. That's stage 1. It was 13 laps to go in stage 1. So I moved him out of the way. He moved me back out of the way and gave me rear damage. So that was the end of that.
Wow, I'd never seen a angrier side. I understand your frustration. Fistbuster, I want to ask you as well. You also had a very tough battle. Give us your take on the battles that you had with the 48 on that one.
I had no problem really with anybody this race. It was much better than Xfinity. During the race though, I was just trying to get used to my car. It was really hard for me to I think Joker and Chibi and them, and Jim definitely were faster than me in the early part of the race. I was just trying to get used to the Cup cars again since I ran Xfinity earlier. So yeah, it was just a battle from there. I didn't think I had the best car, but thankfully some people stayed out on that one restart, and I was able to be on the bottom and be the first car on fresh tires. And yeah, I mean, YB Beto he was holding on me. He was making me work for it for sure. He passed me a couple times. Thank God. I pitted, I was 8 tenths behind him when I pitted, and I came out in front of him. That was crucial, because I think if he stayed ahead of me, he would be your winner. So it definitely wasn't as dominating of a win it might look like in the points, but we'll take it. I even think Jim was a little bit faster than me too. Just unfortunate what happened to him, but he still got third. Just shows how good he is. But we'll take this win, 6th win. I mean, let's go, man. Keep racking them playoff points up.
I mean, pretty much you're pulling a Booker T at the moment. 6-time winner here in the Cup Series. Congratulations on that. And I have another question, real quick before we let Shake and Bake get a chance to ask you guys a couple of questions. This goes to the both of you. Jim, I'll start off with you. It seems like JGR is doing very well, especially when it comes to the amount of finishes. You guys had your ups and downs, but talk about how much this means to the both of you to finish in the top 3 tonight.
We're done getting run over, that's for sure. We're really, really done with getting run over. So we're going to give it back to people. We're going to move them out of the way as much as they want to move us out of the way. And we're gonna get the finishes, and we're going to win that team championship. You mark my words.
And of course, Fistbuster, and from someone who was in the Hendrick Motorsports last season to where you are now, I mean, we've seen a different side of Fistbuster. You are now a 6-time winner. You are making a lot of moves, been making a lot of enemies like Drake Wood. But talk about how much this means to you and your team, especially since you've learned so much from masopes.
It means a lot. Most people probably didn't expect me to win these many races off the bat, but I came in the season with a mindset that I'm gonna win probably 9 races, 10 races, and I the stats from last season don't really add up to what I should have got. I think I was a rookie in league racing still, and I feel like my experience now at most tracks, since I'm coming to them tracks again now, is really paying off. According to the strategy, long run speed, I'm a lot better at those things than I was last season. So to me, it's not a surprise at all that I'm winning all these races. But I mean, it's still a tough challenge out there. These guys are really good. You can't settle down, or you're gonna lose some races. These guys are really good, but we'll take it. We'll take the win, and let's go.
All right, I'm going to hand it on over to pretty much the man that won Michigan last night. I'm going to take it on over to Shake and Bake. Shake and Bake, do you have any questions for both Big Jim and Fistbuster?
Yeah, I got a couple. Jim, what was your mindset after you did get involved with that wreck with YB Beta, since it's so hard to pass at this track?
Move everybody out of the way. And I did. I moved everybody that was in front of me out of the way until I got up to 8th. And then I was back single file and started racing people again. If that's a penalty, then so be it.
Nah, it shouldn't be a penalty. That's racing. Were you worried that you wouldn't be able to get
No.
into that top 5, or you were very confident?
No, I wasn't confident. I wasn't worried. I was just driving pissed off.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Very well said.
All right. Well, congratulations on the win, Fist. How confident are you to seal the deal with this championship? I know there's going to be 5 more races before the playoffs start, but you're going to have like 37 playoff points after this race. So, how confident are you?
Yeah, I'm very confident because of obviously the playoff points I stockpiled against everybody else. I don't want to knock on wood. I don't want to say that I am gonna guarantee to make the final 4, but should be a lot easier now. So my focus is really just gonna be on Homestead. It comes down to one race. Just got to focus on Homestead. Nothing else really matters. It's definitely gonna have to practice there a lot, and it all comes down to Homestead. So.
Yeah.
Depending on what my speed is there, we'll see, and then I can get the championship. But we'll have to wait and see how my speed is at Homestead. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Good job tonight for both of you.
Yeah, and real
Good
quick,
win, Fist.
yeah, very good win. And the last question I got for you guys before we do get a chance to let you guys go and relax, celebrate. So next week we're heading to the Bluegrass State Kentucky Speedway. Jim, are we going to be seeing that same pissed off driver that we saw tonight going to Kentucky?
Better hope the 48 isn't around me.
Wow.
Ooh. Shots
All right.
fired.
Shots fired on the air. Wow. We can't wait for that one. Fistbuster, are we going to be seeing a Jimmy Johnson move becoming a 7-time winner in the Cup Series next week?
let's hope. Let's hope. I don't know, but I don't know. All I can say is I hope so.
Hey, very well said. Well, hey, congratulations to both of you gentlemen. We'll let you guys go. Great performance, great top 3, awesome performance from you guys and the JGR crew. We'll talk to you guys come Kentucky next week, all right? All right. Well, Shake, that was a very very fun race. But you seen the frustration. I never thought I would hear a very pissed off Big Jim like we just heard. Give us your final thoughts on the race and what can we expect come Kentucky next week?
Yeah, it was a good race. A lot of battling. We seen the guys that are up front every week in and week out. Up front again. And then moving on to Kentucky. A little bit of a different mile and a half, a little lower bank. Tire wear is a big deal there. So you're gonna see a lot of chaos there as well. It's a pretty draft dependent track. I'd say for the Cup cars. So I'd see some pack racing in the future.
Very well said. Well, hey, once again, congratulations to Heredity God in the Xfinity Series for winning that race. And, of course, once again, congratulations to 6-time winner here in the Cup Series, Fistbuster. Shake, I'm so glad you got a chance to join me. Thank you so much for the incredible time that we had. It was a lot of fun. For anyone that's still watching the Bills game, I'm assuming the Bills are still in the lead. But either way, though,
17-10.
17-10, 7-point game. Hey, make sure you guys check that out. But anyways, for everyone and on behalf of everyone else here in Hennessy Performance League, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day. My apologies, but we hope this race and you enjoy this race as much as we did. It's been a very great one. It's been a very awesome one. We will see you guys for the Cup Series come next Thursday. Starting a lot, but I don't know why. But either way, though, we'll see you guys come Kentucky next week. For Shake and Bake, I'm always Jake saying so long. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe.